8 signs she wants you to touch her. So many men miss these. Leave a like on the video, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe to receive new tips. Do women confuse you? Do you often think about how much easier it would be if you could read her mind and know exactly what it is she wants you to do? Now, I hate to break it to you guys, but it really isn't as hard as you think it is to please a woman in and out of the bedroom. Sometimes, you are overcomplicating it in your head too much just so you have the excuse of, oh well, I didn't know what you wanted, so I didn't do anything. Then I can't do anything wrong. So, for you to prevent this from happening and stopping the ladies from getting frustrated with you, we have come up with a list of signs that you can look out for that she is subconsciously telling you that she wants you to touch her. So, listen up and listen good. Like and subscribe. Music. The compliments. Everybody loves to receive a compliment, but getting a compliment from someone that you like is a whole new level. Women who are sexually attracted to you will give you a compliment and also highlight the physical attribute of yours that she likes and that she is thinking about it quite often. For instance, if she compliments your shoulders or the muscles in your arms, then I can guarantee that she has fantasized about you picking her up. Invited you over. When a woman is attracted to you and feels confident in herself, she may invite you over to her place to spend some time together alone. Now, this does not mean that things may go all the way. However, this is her initiating the first contact and letting you know that she is sexually attracted to you. Kind of like when the whistle goes at the beginning of a race, the choice is yours on how fast or slow you want to go with this. Initiation. Women don't tend to initiate anything when it comes to somebody they are attracted to, as they fear rejection and would rather prefer to draw up a lot of hints for you to pick up on. But sometimes there is a burst of confidence inside them, and they will reach out first, although this tends to be something small and not really sexual to begin with. Body language. When a woman is comfortable with you, her body language will say the same thing. Her posture will be relaxed, her arms will be by her side, and she will sit with ease when she's around you. When she wants you to touch her, she will use her body language to throw hints your way. More often, she will follow your lead, leaning in when you do, responding to your body with hers. Subconsciously, she thinks this is easier to follow your lead as it will help you notice the signs she's given off. The bump. If you are walking besides each other and then all of a sudden she steps into your lane and bumps into you, this was not an accident. She's trying to tell you that she wants you to touch her. Now, she could playfully bump into you, acknowledging what she has done and laugh with you. Or she could bump into you and then immediately apologize and step back into her own lane. Either way, subconsciously done, this move was intentional and a huge sign for you to acknowledge. Touch. Although women don't like to initiate contact out of fear of rejection, she will do little things to break the touch barrier between the two of you and open the window or the door for you to carry on. Something small and simple like brushing her hands against your arm while she laughs is a huge sign that she is okay with the two of you touching and is patiently waiting for you to continue the trend. Her touch does not have to be sexual in order for her to get her point across to you. The lean. Like we've mentioned before, a lot of women don't like to make the first move when it comes to kissing or touching as they fear the idea of rejection. So, for a woman to get around this obstacle, they will slowly lean into you when they are talking or listening to you talk to close that gap between the two of you and subconsciously let you know she wants to kiss you. As soon as she leans closer to you, count to 3 in your head, and if she's still there, it wasn't a coincidence, and she is 100 throwing signs for you to catch. Reaction. One of the easiest ways to see if a woman likes you and wants you to touch her is by gauging her response or reaction to the things that you do around her or to her. For instance, if you step closer to her and she instantly takes a step back, this is her subconscious mind acknowledging you stepping into her personal space, not liking it, and creating that distance between the two of you again by taking a step back. Now, the most complicated thing about this whole situation is whether or not you can spot these signs that she is clearly displaying before she starts to feel frustrated and invisible. A lot of the time, women think they are being super obvious and you guys just aren't getting it. And sometimes she's not dropping enough hints or they're not as easy as she could make them, and therefore that's miscommunication coming from both sides. So, now that you know these simple signs to be looking out for, being able to tell if she likes you and wants to go to the next level should be a lot easier for you and, of course, a lot less stressful. It's like when you have all the correct tools in your belt, you can build the house a lot better with less stress and a good foundation. So, in this instance, all of these tips and tricks from us are your tools, and the dating scene is kind of like your house blueprint. So, next time you are on a date and you think you notice one of these signs, maybe she wants to hold your hand under the table, maybe you should go and get that hand first. Try it, see what happens, and then come back and let us know if this was a sign or a hint that was caught. We would love to hear your success stories. And of course, if there are any signs that we may have not mentioned, drop a comment below and let us know so that we can add them to our list of things to be looking out for. Dating should not be difficult. It should be fun and exciting. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or anything else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's continue. 12 things women only do with Sigma males. A Sigma male is a mix of an alpha male and a beta male. They fall in the middle between them both. An alpha male is a born leader, very confident. Lots of women love alpha males, but some find them too bossy and controlling. Then we have the beta males who are quiet, they like to follow and don't like to take risks. Now, many women also like this type of guy, but some find them to be pushovers which they don't find attractive. And in the middle sits a Sigma, a mix of both, a lone wolf that is loyal and humble, and he is also very confident. But many women find this type of man very mysterious, which is always a turn on. Sigma males are extremely unique in a lady's eyes, and they often find them a lot more attractive than an alpha or a beta male. There are certain things that women only do with Sigma males, and today we're gonna find out exactly what they are. Here we go, like and subscribe. Always plan the dates. Sigma males have very laid-back personalities, which means their idea of a date is probably dinner at home or an evening spent watching Netflix. They are not known for huge romantic gestures, and girls dating them know this. So, they are often the ones that plan the dates. If a woman was dating a guy who was not a Sigma, she would expect him to plan the date, and would probably start to become quite resentful if he didn't. Women like it to be 50-50 in a relationship, and they forgive Sigmas for this part of them, though, and will plan romantic dates for the both of them to go on. She will also plan dates that are just at home to keep him happy. She tells him what's on her mind. Sigmas are very good listeners and are really insightful. They understand feelings, which is a great trait for a guy to have, and girls love this about these types of men and will often tell them exactly what is on their mind. They feel as if they can be honest around them and trust them with what they are thinking about. It could be something that has happened at work or something they get annoyed about that this Sigma does. Women feel like they don't need to hide this around Sigmas, which often makes the relationship a lot healthier. She becomes the center of attention. A Sigma male is not shy, but he does not want to be the center of all that attention. In fact, you will often find a Sigma in the corner at a party having a deep conversation with someone. He does not care about being in the front and even in the center. Even when he is single and looking for women, he wants to be at the back. He is much more reserved than the alpha males. And when a girl is dating a Sigma male, she will often become the center of attention so that he doesn't have to be. Often Sigmas end up being with very confident women, so it kind of takes the heat off them. She will be in the center of the attention within their relationship and in their shared friend group. Typically, a girl would not like this, but if she's dating a Sigma, she understands it's kind of inevitable. They have deep conversations with Sigma males. Sigma males are not afraid to get in touch with their emotions. Girls will often have deep conversations with Sigmas. They might open up and talk about their childhoods or about a problem they are facing. A Sigma male will listen to everything she has to say and will impart some well-thought-out wisdom which will help her move forwards. Girls love this about the Sigmas and find them very inspiring to be around. They know that if they are dating a Sigma, they are never alone with their problems. Support them emotionally. Sigmas like to spend time alone, and they prefer to be in the quiet side of life. This means they don't often check in on their own emotions, even though they help others with theirs. If a girl dates a Sigma male, she knows that she needs to support him emotionally and check in on him on the regular. It might be as simple as saying, "How are you doing today?" or taking note of when he might be in a mood and trying to get him to open up about it. Sigma males will tell a girl how they are feeling, but only if prompted, and sometimes it can take a few prompts to really get him to open up. It takes patience and a lot of commitment, but if you are with a Sigma, it's just something you have to do. Make their presence known. Sometimes it's all I and not very much we. When a woman is dating a Sigma, they are natural loners, which means they often prioritize themselves and forget about the girls they are dating. He might not contact a girl for days, so she's going to panic and think that he does not like her anymore when actually he does. He's just been spending his time elsewhere. Sigmas can very easily retreat into their shells or do things only thinking about themselves. It's not because they don't care about the lady that they are dating, it's just their personality. So, women grow to understand this about the Sigma male and will often start making their presence known. They might just turn up for a surprise date, or they will always be the one to text first. Women learn to make their presence known to a Sigma because that's how the relationship is going to work. Are always there for him. Sigma males are known for their reliability, which is one of the reasons girls find them so attractive. Women know though that it is a two-way street. Sigma males will often only date women who are also reliable. They dislike it when a woman is fine with always being late or will pull out of dates at the last minute. A woman who dates a Stigma will always be there for him emotionally and physically. Never force him into the spotlight. A woman who is dating a Stigma will never force him to be the center of attention. She is quite literally just happy to be in the spotlight just on her own. She would never put him in a position where he ends up, say, on a stage or in the middle of all of her friends. She plans everything around so that she doesn't have this happening. Sigmas might get annoyed if their partner is constantly putting them into the spotlight. She also won't make him go out if he doesn't want to. He values alone time and she respects that. They do not try to change the Sigma guy. Sigma guys are authentically themselves, and a girl that is dating one will never try to change them. Even if they did try to change them, it's gonna be a lot of hard work, as Sigmas are known for being a little bit stubborn. They are quite happy to date them as they are. Women are known for trying to change parts of alpha males and beta males, so this is quite unique. They give him space, they understand how important his independence is to him and always give him the space that he needs. Often women who also like their space are busy and socially will end up dating a Sigma. They make a perfect pair, as the woman never feels ignored because she is also busy and he still gets his alone time. If they end up moving in together, they will spend time in different rooms and it won't feel awkward. When they do spend their time together, they really focus on the present moment together. They do not expect them to talk a great deal. Sigma males choose their words carefully, which means they don't just speak for the sake of speaking. Some people would label them shy, but they are not. They just choose when to speak up and when to stay quiet. A woman who dates a Sigma male does not expect him to talk a great deal. She understands what he is like, she knows that whatever he does say is important, and when he talks to her, she will feel special. Strong attraction. Women are often strongly attracted to a Sigma male. He is both a lone wolf and confident, which makes him very mysterious. They will see him as the best of those personality types. Sigmas often make great boyfriends, and girls know this. This makes them in hot demand, and girls will often feel that strong attraction to a Sigma as soon as they have met him. Sigmas never have many issues finding a girl. There you go, we've reached the end of the video. I really hope this video helped. Leave your comments down below if you feel like missed something from today's video. And one more thing, if you want to get your name rolling up like these people's names just here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. Like and subscribe. See you soon.